Hey fourth graders, today we're going to be doing pages 104 and 106. Our first page is 104 and we are going to be talking about commas with dates and places. And you may have done some of this in third grade in our literacy workbook too. I'm pretty sure we did. So, might be review for you. We're going to start up here and read our directions. It says use a comma to separate the day and the year in a date. Just going to highlight that. So we're separating the day and the year in a date. You should also use a comma to separate the city and state in a place and name, just like Farmington, Minnesota. Always put a comma in between those. Okay, they're going to give us some samples. My sister was born on January 17th, 2009. So they're using the comma to separate the day and the year. The next one says, we moved from Chicago, Illinois to Houston, Texas. You can see the comma in between, the city and the state. So we are going to rewrite the sentences below and we are going to put in the commas where they go. Okay, I would like to see your writing on every other one of these just so I can see your handwriting. Okay, so I am going to say that we are going to write number 1, number 3, and number 5. Okay, the other ones you can just put this comma in where it goes and you do not have to write it on the line, but you do have to put the comma in the right spot. Okay, sounds like a deal, right? And I like this little thing up here, this little thinking question. It says, do the commas remind you to pause? Because I say, I moved to Farmington, Minnesota. There's always a little bit of a pause, or there should be where the comma is. Okay? So finish up this page and then meet me on page 106. Thanks. Here we are. We are doing kinds of nouns. We did nouns in third grade too, didn't we? So we are going to be looking at different types. Okay, we are going to be looking at common nouns. I want you to circle these with me. Proper nouns, singular nouns, and plural nouns. All right, so common nouns, just to review each of these, a common noun is just like girl, city. It's a person, place, or thing, but it's common. It's not important, okay? A proper noun is something that we have to capitalize, like a name or a city or a holiday. So that's the difference between common and proper. Singular, you'll remember from third grade, means one. Plural means more than one. Okay, you remember that one too. All right, so you are going to write each noun and then you're going to tell if it's common or proper. So let's look at the first one. It says, Joe and Sal each snuck a box into their classroom. So there's lots of nouns in there. Okay, so you need to find the noun, and then you're going to write P for proper or C for common. Okay, so you already see a noun at the beginning there? I do. How about Joe? Joe is what type of noun is Joe? It's important because he's a person. So I need to write Joe, and then I need to put dash and then P. Remember, when we're looking for the nouns, we're looking for person, place, or thing. When you're being a detective and you're looking for them in the sentence, you're looking for people, places, and things. All right, so we got one so far. What's the next noun that you see? Okay, did anyone say Sal? Sal is also a person, capitalized. So I would put dash and then put P for proper. And does anyone see anything else? Ooh. Person, place, or thing. Box. Did you say box? Okay. And It's not important because it's not capitalized. And our choices are right now common or proper, okay? So not capitalized would be common, okay? Remember, these are our only two choices right now. And our last one for that would be classroom, also not capitalized. So it is going to be C for common. So you are going to do that on the next two sentences. Just so that you don't forget any, I'm going to tell you that there are 3 nouns on this one. I just don't want you to miss any. I'm not going to tell you what they are. And there are 4 on this one, okay? And there again, you're using the C or the P. All right, let's look at our bottom section. Now we're going to be talking about plural. Write the plural form of the noun in parentheses. So plural, we're making it more than one, right? More than one. So the first one says, our word is sandwich. The children were eating there, so I need to turn sandwich into plural. And you need to be careful when you do that because sometimes we have to add something to it. We can't just put an S on it, okay? So for instance, on this one, sandwiches is spelled with an ES, okay? So just got to remember that could happen. I see that happening on another one here too. So I think you might recognize that and know to do that because it might not look right to you otherwise. So those are your 2 pages for today. And I hope you get everything done. Have a great day.